First vlog in a long time.
Dude, last time we did one of these, I had like short hair.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Been a minute since I did this. All right, let's get a move on. We are going to a very cool spot that is about 4 hours away. I haven't been here in over 2 years. Gabe is with me. He's been here, but it's been about 2 years. It's a long time in the making. We've been trying to do this for a while. It is my favorite spot in the Appalachian mountain range. The view is unreal. I'll show you guys some footage from the first and only time that I hiked it. It is so sick. We had really great weather. We should have great weather this time.
It's a 3 hour long hike.
It's a really long hike.
It's not for the weak.
Nope, you gotta be conditioned.
You gotta know what you're doing.
Yep,
the view
crazy.
is honestly unmatched, I would say, in the Apps. It's a very special view, and I don't think there's many hikes in the Apps that can replicate the kind of hike Leconte is.
It's unique. If you've never done it, if you live over here in this area, you need to do it. I've only done it for sunrise. He did it for sunset, so that probably looked a little different. 10:08 arrival right there. 27 minutes of traffic right here.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so you know, just sit back, get some popcorn, your favorite snack, whatever you need. Get some loved ones, gather around a couch or alone, whatever you want to do. Just enjoy. All right. So we have arrived. What time is it? 10:36. Not really much service. We're gonna sleep and then get up pretty early in the morning. It's about a two and a half hour hike, but it is all worth it. It's crazy I'm back. It's been 2 years since I've been in this mountain. It's the coolest mountain I've hiked in the Appalachian mountain range. If you know of a better one, let me know, give me suggestions, but I've been to a ton and this is by far the coolest, so I'm really excited. So we're gonna get some sleep and hike this thing in the morning. It's a little chilly for sure. 4:35 in the morning, no service, Smoky Mountain National Park. Mount Leconte, 2 years in the making. We are right here, all the way. Alum Cave Bluff is where like a lot of people stop. But we're gonna keep going up this white trail all the way, Mount Leconte. 5 miles, 10-mile round trip. Quite the hike, the longest hike I've ever done. The reward is very much worth it. While we're hiking up, quick story time. We went to Wyoming a couple years ago. I made a video on it. I didn't capture as much as I would have liked, but how was our first night experience?
Well, after flying all day, driving from like Salt Lake City to near Jackson, Wyoming, like 8 hours of driving, started just coming down with snow, icy out. We were sliding everywhere in the whip. Finally get there, set up our tent, an absolute blizzard. It was terrible. Get into the tent, it was miserable. So we're like, all right, hop into the car. It'll be less miserable, you know, it's closed in, not snowing on us. That was a mistake. Got into the car. Somehow it was more cold in the car than outside in the blizzard, and it was 20 times more uncomfortable. Longest like 9 hours of my life. Worst night of my life.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, it really does. I've never had worse. I
didn't get as much footage of that as I should have, mainly because we're kind of in pain. I didn't really feel like recording, but I was sleeping well in the tent. There was, you know, there's snow on the ground, but I got outvoted to go in the car. That wasn't any better, it was worse. We slept in the car, and I've slept in the car, well, we've slept in the car plenty of times. That was the worst one, by far.
That's probably the coolest weather I've ever experienced in my life.
Oh, by far.
Literal blizzard.
This is mine and yours first hike back in almost a year, which is crazy for me because I hike all the time. What a way to return. Mount Leconte, the first hike back in almost a year. That's no warm-ups, no hawksbill, no roan, nothing like that to warm up. Going straight into it. I did incline treadmill a handful of times this year. That's all the training I really got.
I would say we've got about 1/50th of the way. Probably got about 49 more of those to go.
You know, if you think about it like that, it's honestly, break it up into smaller increments.
It's like, oh, you only have to hike for 10 minutes, 18 different times.
Yeah, exactly.
10 minutes, 18 times? I think we can.
Not that bad.
Not that bad at all.
That one-sided bridge. The drop. Like a cave. A little exhausting. This is not for the weak. It is a fun one for sure.
Oh no, we're at the sand?
Is this it?
No way.
Giant sand cave. This is a cool feature. Dang, that's sick.
We're about on schedule. It's 5:40.
5:40, been hiking for about an hour.
Almost halfway.
2.7 left. Mount Leconte summit. Dude, you know how much I would love to just take this sign home? I mean, it's loose. All right, let's keep going.
All right, guys, here we are. If you look this way and see nothing, then nothing is actually Mount Leconte. We have now officially gone halfway up this mountain and completely around it into this valley. This valley leads to the base of Leconte, which is way over there. So you get to this point for the first time. It's kind of depressing, like I've been hiking an hour and a half, and the peak is over there. We're making good time today. No one else really on the trails right now. We're making time.
Currently 5:51. Sunrise is at 7:30. That's that, about halfway over. Currently, we're not actually hiking Mount Leconte right now. We're hiking the mountain next to it to get to that mountain, so it's one thing to expect. This is the final stretch.
Base of Leconte.
Officially entered Leconte territory, crossed everything but Leconte up to this point. Go up those steps. Got about, what, a little over a mile left. It's 6:20, 6:30. Sunrise is in about an hour.
Pretty strenuous, pretty vertical.
Yeah.
The rest of the way, so an hour, we can pace ourselves, take some stops.
We're making it, ladies and gentlemen. We're making it. We'll be at the top soon. It's gonna be a hard last bit, but we're making good time, so that's good. All right, here we go. So if you want to, there's cabins over there. You can hike up here, spend the night, and then not have to hike on this whole thing super early in the morning, but you obviously got to rent those out. They're actually pretty expensive. I've looked them up, so, you know, just save money and hike the whole thing in the morning. You're almost there. My hands are freezing right now. They're so cold, but it is definitely worth it for this view. Oh man.
Gotta go back here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. This is the spot right here. Tons of content, drone shots, freezing, had to put the jacket on. This is Leconte, live and in person. We're gonna make ourselves warm. Probably head down soon, get some good food in Asheville, and then head back. Yeah. Any tips for this hike?
It's a lot colder at the top than anywhere else. It's really windy. Bring hand warmers, jackets, gloves, wool socks. My toes are about to fall off.
Yeah.
Hide in the trees to hide from the wind. Bring a friend. It's all about friendship, guys.
Yeah, don't hike alone. That's
especially this hike.
Yeah, don't hike this alone unless you just need to be alone. But if you need to be alone, don't do this. It's a 2 or more person event. And this is where I am filming my outro. However, the microphone isn't working. So this is my outro. I am not on Mount Leconte anymore, as you can tell. I am back home. It is like 2 months later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Mount Leconte is my favorite hike in all of the Appalachian Mountains. I don't know why I'm kneeling down like this. I just kind of like the light in the background. Mount Leconte, go do it. Just be prepared. It's a very hard hike. This is it. I don't want to hold you guys for too long. Next video is coming out soon. I'm gonna go eat dinner, and Christmas is 2 days away at the time of recording this. So I'm gonna go enjoy my Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next one.